I'm just putting it live, okay? So it will work, don't worry. Done. But I should be careful when I put things live, then all copyrighted music, everything, we should be careful. Otherwise, the whole channel will be taken away. Okay, we are back here. Okay, we had come this much. We were discussing. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we are discussing is how to control the mind. So we are what we eat. So it's very easy. Just by having a sattvic diet, your mind will be controlled. Just by eating, sleeping early, make a deadline. By this much time, I am in the bed. I recommend, say, 9:30. In my temple, I have a rule. 9:30, everything is closed and people are supposed to be on their bed. So they sleep off because you have to get up 3:30 and how it will work out. So similarly, put a time, you know, and go down to bed at that time. You will have a big day. So much you can do. It is said 1 hour before 12 is equal to 2 hours after 12. Other even more analysis are there, detailed. Even you look at nature cycle, isn't it like that? So we have cows in our place, they all sleep off early because they follow the nature. All the animals follow the nature. We are created artificial light. We keep ourselves awake, but the body follows a natural pattern. No? It is designed for something. Sleep early, get a moment it becomes sunset, start packing up, and then as early as possible. Some people sleep 6, 7, 8 o'clock, but then it will be very unusual if you do that. Okay, at least by 9, 9:30, something. Early to bed, early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise. And the atmosphere in the morning is very, very beautiful. And when I came to spiritual life, remember, I was an atheist, I told you. I came to spiritual life. I used to get up very early, just walk in my campus, enjoy nobody will be there. I used to enjoy a beautiful campus, see the gardens, and you get some good vibes, some good thoughts you get, good thoughts about yourself, good thoughts about others. You wish well for everybody. Food in the mode of good night increase the duration of life, purify one existence, give strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction. So beautiful. So nourishing foods are sweet, juicy, fattening, and palatable. Food that are too bitter, too sour, salty, pungent, dry, and hot are liked by people in the mode of passion. So, sattvic people like one kind of food, and rasic people, all that chaat masala, all that very heavy, spicy, heavy sugar. They like that. And tamasic people, this food caused pain, distress, ulcers, and diseases. Food more than 3 hours. This is madness. Okay, at least see, sattvic food may not be very, very, very palatable, but it make you healthy, isn't it? There are so many kashayas and so many, say, amla itself, so very bitter to take. But we all know it's very, very healthy for the body. So sattvic person doesn't mind. He's eating for his health, not for only the tongue. Rasic person eats for his tongue. He's not bothered of health. And he doesn't bother what he's eating. And it may spoil, got pain, distress, the disease in a long term. But the tamasic person, he eats something mad. He's mad. Sattvic person eats for his health, Rasic person eats for his pleasure, Tamasic person is mad. Neither it is good for health, neither it is any taste in it. Say some food is stinking after 3 hours in kind of climate we are in. The food starts stinking. You're eating that. Why? And you may say that, sir, nobody is tamasic food. Acha, liquor is what, 3 hours? It is 300 years old sometimes. Why you are drinking it? You're the idiot you are. Neither it is good for the tongue, neither it is good for the body. Simply killing yourself. Meaningless foolishness. So don't have tamasic food, have sattvic food. It makes easy. So what is the first principle? Sleep early, get up early, and eat sattvic food. Everybody is fine. The first principle. This I've gone to your dinner plate itself. What do you say? Okay, I've done live. Oppo, put your name so it is easy for me later. There is Samsung 700 372. There are Xiaomi's. Just rename yourself, okay? At least at the end when I take attendance. Okay. Okay, eat sattvic food. In fact, some of you had come today. Some students had come to meet me, and I was so glad. Welcome here. We eat sattvic food in the temple. Like this. On Sundays afternoon, we have feast like this. On festivals, we have two upcoming big festivals coming. Apart from Sunday afternoon being a feast all Sunday afternoon, we call it Love Feast. We welcome everybody, and we have big feast on Sunday. Around 400, 500 people come. Sometime even 1,000 people. That's Sunday. And on the weekends, we have our Janmashtami festival coming. Next weekend on Saturday, we have what we call the Rathotsava. You're welcome. In the evening. And in the morning, if you come, we have the Balram Jayanti festival in the temple. It will be exciting, both of them. If you can come, but it's Saturday, I don't think it, I don't know if it's a holiday for you, 9th. If it is, welcome for the whole day, come. And then we have a large congregation, around 500 people. They will be with us on that day. And on the evening, we are Rathosava, pulling the chariot from the Suratkal and bringing to temple with nice Sankirtana. You will really enjoy it. If you can join, you are welcome. Okay? And on the 16th, we have Shri Krishna Janmashtami. So both occasions, a lot of service. If somebody says, let me do some service, welcome, always welcome, contact me. Take care, I'll take care. So this is the kind of feast we have sometimes on festivals. Okay, the first one is clear. First one is eat early, sleep early, get up early. Number one, included, eat sattvic food. Take care of your eating and sleeping. Number two is some self-management after this, okay? Some management. See, in life, certain things are important and urgent. Quarter number one. Quarter number two, something that urgent but not important. So what we can put as important and urgent, any crisis, any urgent matter like, nature call, some exams, and any crisis, medical emergency. What you can put as urgent but not important, all interruptions, You won a lottery, $500 million. You get a message like that. Don't get cheated. Many people get cheated. So don't be cheated. That's urgent but not important. And the certain things which are not urgent and not important, there's waste in life. Unwanted addictions that can be placed in that. And certain things are important but not urgent. That is this class today. It's important but not urgent. You could have attended it any other day also. It's not crisis, but it is for self-improvement, self-empowerment. Comes in important but not urgent. So let us see this. See, I'm just saying daily study is for self-improvement. It's not urgent, but it will be always good. And I do not know. It's a dream if you can do that. Daily have some 2-3 hours to study, minimum, daily. My request will be evening time, sit down and study. Okay? And in the morning time, do some sadhana, something which will keep your heart purified. We recommend chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We request that if you can do that, your mind will calm and peaceful. Read some Shastra, read Bhagavad Gita. Morning is for empowering because you have a big day in front of you. Just bathing is not enough. You have to wash your mind also. So morning is for that. You get little time, 1 or 2 hours, use for sadhana. And evening, your studies. Full time you can study. You should become an encyclopedia on the subject you are studying. That will make everybody happy. You will be happy, your parents will be happy, teachers will be happy, whole world will be happy. Just think if we can organize this. Nice. But sometimes the people say, why do I need to do sadhana? So don't save time in the wrong place. You need to spend some time on good things for you. Okay. So daily studies, if you can do that, will be amazing. It's important but not urgent. There is never you are in crisis then. You are very peaceful, even before exam. Oh, I already revised it 3 times, so what is it? In fact, in engineering, if you can daily spend 2, 3 hours study, you will be really a very, very successful person in your career. And you have the time, but somehow our mind is not strong, so we don't do it. Okay, this is smoking, unwanted habit, not urgent, not important. And then exams, oh, that's crisis. Interruptions. This is interruptions. So now what do I do? Interruptions, I can minimize it. Your friends come knocking on you. Hey, how are you? So you cannot say, get lost. You cannot say. Just control the time. And a crisis, you have to attend to it immediately. And not urgent, not important, wasteful, bad habits, you have to delete it. Delete it. They should have no place in your life. And important but not urgent, actually you should be there all the time, there only. You should never even come to crisis. Stay in quadrant 4. Room cleaning, perhaps once in a year. No, do that daily. Why don't you do that? In fact, it's inside out. If you clean your mind, you will also like to see a room is clean, and it's vice versa. If you just clean your room, make everything nice, your mind is also very calm. So if your mind is clean, your room is clean. And if you make your room clean, your mind become clean. That looks easy. Just sit down, clean all the windows, the dust everywhere, arrange everything, keep properly stocked. You see, you feel full of energy. And you keep all things like that, your energy goes down. Okay? So that's good. The first thing is crisis. Take care. You have to attend. This you have to control. Wrong calls, spam mails, interruption. Reduce it as much as possible. This please delete it from your life. At weekend parties I didn't mean normal when the friends meet, and I'm meeting all those drug parties. Okay, and this is keeping accounts. Many times father give you 5,000 rupees. Beta, how is it? Papa is spent it. Can you give me account? I don't know, Papa. Right? You don't respect Lakshmi. That means you should respect. Respecting Lakshmi means you keep accounts. Okay. Anything you respect, it will come to you. You don't respect, it will go. Okay, so this is quadrant. Now, very, very good analysis by that. Suppose somebody is all the time in quadrant 1, means he's a procrastinator. How does he end up always in crisis? Yeah, I'm in great tension. Why? Why do you postpone things? Why don't you do it in time? Yeah, it's like that. So it becomes a habit. That is called, what is a crisis manager? Why you become a crisis manager? Okay, quadrant 3. Okay, a different way now. In that arrangement, previously 1, 2, 3, 4 arranged differently, here is differently. Okay, then this is quadrant 3 below, and I come to 3 below. Why always he's getting interrupted? Because he can't say no to anybody. You know, you say, sir, now I have to study. Now there's a time for my japa. Yeah, I want to sit with you and we'll watch the cricket match, 5-day cricket match. Yeah, you watch. I have better thing to do in my life. So sometimes we have to say no. But people can't say no. Some people can't say no. They're yes man. Do you want to be a doormat for others to put wipe their feet? Isn't it very strong statement? Do you want to become doormat for people to wash? No. So say no sometime. No discipline. Oh, this is my time for this. No discipline. You'll do anything to please everybody. Don't become a pleaser. Okay? Feel like a doormat. Very good. Slacker. He does unwanted thing. Lack of responsibility, guilt factor. As a useless fellow. He's ashamed of himself. No self-esteem. What am I doing? Why am I wasting my life? If you have stuck to something, take help. Take help. We are in Kaluga. We are in a very difficult position. The atmosphere is, media is bombarding us with unwanted habits. Suppose we get stuck, take help. Take help. Somebody, even your good friend can help you. Somebody whom you know who doesn't have that bad habit, he can help you. In 1 minute, he can help you because he's not attached. You know. So I remember one girl in your college came to me. I mentioned it last time also. And she said, sir, I'm not able to study. So I said, what's your problem? So the problem is, you know what? I'm attached to one boy. I said, this is a time for your studies. Why you're doing all this? No, sir, what to do? I said, who is the person anyway? This boy. I said, that buffalo, huh? And tuck, she left him. Just one, because I'm not attached, attracted to that boy. He's a buffalo for me. It's also like that, fat, like a buffalo only. Tuck over. And she started studying. And now she's very doing good, is married, has children, everything. And she always remember that one word that Paul I said, it struck him off. So your friend can help you because if you will be attached to cigarette, he has not been foolish in that direction. And that way he's better than you. He can say, yeah, why his strong words will hit you and it will help you to come out. You can take help some way in that way. Okay. That's why people go to rehabilitation camp. You can take help. Okay, done. So you're going to spend time. Hey, it's already live. Don't worry. It's recorded. Okay. It's going live. It's recorded on YouTube. So, Corin, to control your life, balance, high performance, you have to spend your time in important and not urgent. You should always be there. Always be there. Okay. That's the best. So, first one, we said eat early, sleep early, get up early. Early to bed, early to rise, and eat sattvic food combined with it. Number two, organize your life. Be all the time in important but not urgent. Okay? Don't be in other places. That you have to do. You have to make that as a challenge. See how you're organizing your day. Sit down and see the things which are in the wrong place. Life is for introspection. These are things I can improve. Then take help and get rid of the things. Why should I spend a minute on things which are not important in my life? Okay, do that. Okay. Liquid beauty. This is another distraction. So I will address it in a very funny way. What happened once? Prince was attracted to a beautiful girl, whole daily harassing her. I want to marry you. I want to marry you. He was not a good person, and the girl knew it. She didn't want to spoil her life, thinking how to get rid of this fellow. He's behind me day and night. So she said, okay, can you come after 21 days? I'll marry you. I have some work, but don't come in between. I have a lot of personal work to finish, and then I'll go in your chariot. You bring your chariot from the palace, I'll go with you and I'll marry and be with you whole life. He said, okay, really? She said, yes, really. So he was celebrating, pyar ho gaya. He was, running around the trees, mohabbat, yes, all drama. And then finally came back after how much time? He came back after 3 weeks. He couldn't recognize her. What she has done. Anybody knows what this girl did? Mm. If you are in my place as a teacher, how happy you'll be somebody responding. Mm. Even school time, they are not so shy. Okay. Okay. So she has starved herself, basically. What she did? She has starved herself. She had not even, she had not eaten anything. And by mistake, if she eat anything, what she did? She took laxatives and purgative. Purgative is for puking, vomiting. Laxatives for loose motion. So she lost a lot of weight. So she was, I think, a normal at your age. The girl really is 55 kilos. A healthy girl. She became 40 kilos. 40 kilos means all the bones are out, and her face has become like that. Strange. And then he could not recognize. So she said, I am the same girl, so we're getting married today, no? So what are you talking? Where is the beautiful girl? You look similar. Are you her younger sister or something? He says, no, I'm the same girl. No, you said, no, we will marry today. So he said, no, 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 you are an ugly girl. She said, see, I'm the same girl, but my beauty I've separated. Beauty I've separated. Come, 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 I'll show you. So all the vomit she kept on one pot below and all the stool in another plot. So she says, you can take these pots and enjoy my beauty. So everybody appreciates this. सर क्या सर इस उम्र में ये सब बता रहे हैं अभी तो आपकी तो जिंदगी हो गई अभी हमारी जिंदगी आगे है मजे करने के लिए आप बोल रहे हैं इट इज पॉट ऑफ यूरिन एंड पॉट ऑफ स्टोन बट एक्चुअली इट्स अ फैक्ट डोंट यू फील सो इट्स अ फैक्ट ब्यूटी इज स्किन डीप these were the actresses my time and this is the condition now. Okay. I can't play these videos because now you ask me. These are all copyrighted content. Okay. So number one, sleep early, get up early, and have sattvic food. Number two, organize your life and stay in urgent and important and not urgent areas. Stay in that quadrant all the time. Important but not urgent. Stay there. Always you see that you never end up in crisis. You're peaceful and blissful whole life. Okay, then third one, liquid beauty. Don't waste your time with what is that finally beauty? It's just a packet of stool and urine. Why you waste our time? Just arrange in a particular way and you go mad, some color, it'll never end, never end. Just like a liquor, it'll never end. You say, you think, oh no, I keep drinking, I'll keep drinking, I'll get fed up. That will never happen. The same way, liquid beauty will never end. You have to decide to come out of the foolish illusion. It's a big scam going on. And we are all trapped by that. Why don't I come out of that? Three. Now let us come to four. Okay, everybody understood the third? One, first two, three, done. Four. Brahmachari and the rat. So there was once a brahmachari, and his guru said, my dear disciple, I've trained you well now. Say you are 16-year-old, but I have to inform you that I'm leaving for a pilgrimage. I don't know when I'll come back. Pilgrimage in those times used to take around 30 years. So we are walking all over India. It used to take enormous amount of time. Correct? You cannot walk more than 20, 25 kilometers in a day. So just calculate, if you're going all over India visiting holy places, you may spend years. So he said, I'll come after 30 years. So take care of yourself. I'll meet you definitely. So 20, 30 years he has gone off. And he told the neighbors, please take care of ashram, has some congregation who come regularly visit. Please help this boy if he needs it. Oh no, we will help him. He's a very good boy. We really like him. He's like our son. He said, fine, fine. Then the guru goes away, blessing him. Now he starts studying Bhagavad Gita as instructed by the Guru. Anybody knows any shloka from Gita? You all taken a vow to be silent, no? We will not utter a word. Let us see how he takes class. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll bear it as my karma. So maybe I behaved in the same way in my college. So I faced the same situation. Okay. Anybody knows any shloka from Gita? Nobody. Okay. So he was reading the first shloka, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yuyusavaha. Like that he was reading. Suddenly heard a sound. What's that? A rat had entered his ashram and was eating his dhoti. So he could have sorted it out. You know what you will do when you see a rat problem in a house? You can just block all the drainage, all the pipes, all the doors, just lock it windows, so rats will not enter. He could have sorted in that, but he got very, very worked up, very disturbed. What if that rat came on dhoti as it turned like this? What will happen? What will happen? And he was jumping up and down, and he went to the neighbors. He was very disturbed. So they said, okay, don't worry, we'll give you a solution. So they gifted a cat to him. So cat will take care of the rat and he can peacefully sit and read Bhagavad Gita. So he picked up Bhagavad Gita and he started reading. The cat comes around. Cat wants food. He has to feed the cat. The problem is not solved. It has rather increased. And now he has to, get milk, and cat, loves milk, and he gets some food. Where are you going to get a food? So he's very disturbed. So go back to the cat is not allowing me to read at all. Now he can find a quick solution to that. No, he wants to complicate more his life. So they say, okay, fine, don't get sober. It'll get you a cow. Cow will give milk, the cat drink milk, and there are no rats, and you read. Yeah, that looks a fantastic solution. And it sits down, but the problem is cow. I don't know whether Krishna had to take the cow in the morning and bring back in the evening. Correct? So he has to whole day is roaming with the cow, is feeding the cow. I remember I'm talking about a Vedic setting, not like today, where you can buy some dry husk like that. Not that like that. He has to go around. Whole day is gone, and then evening come bathe the cow, morning bathe the cow, milk the cow, boil the milk, and sometimes cow gets sick, you get a doctor. So many problems. So now you really said, what do I do now? So I have no time. I'm busy whole day with this cow business. So then he went to the people. I said, see, you cow came, but when cow gives milk, the cat drinks milk, and there are no rats here. But the whole business is taking so much time to me. So they said, okay, we'll do one thing for you. We will marry you. So you are a very good boy. So they selected one a nice girl and married him. So the wife will take care of everything. You simply sit and read Gita. I said, yes, that's fine, that's fine. Then what happened? There's the largest family in the world. Is an Indian who has a record of that. You can see there by the face cut, they are from East India, correct? So interesting. So he ended up, when the guru came, He was still in the first verse. He had not read anything. And he was sitting with this huge family. Hmm? So don't complicate your life. Keep life simple. Okay. Now the last point for today, circle of concern and circle of influence. I'm keeping today's class simple. I don't want to complicate, but I tell you, implementation is not going to be easy. Easy to speak, easy to know. What's the use of knowing when I don't implement anything? Okay? Circular concern and circular influence. So try to implement these things to the extent we can. Circular concern. So we are bothered about things which are actually we can do nothing about. Circular influence. We should not be bothered about things which we are concerned. We should focus on what we can do something about. I can be more punctual. I can be more sincere. I can be more disciplined. I can study for this is what is in my hand. Let me do what is in my hand. What is not in my hand, my public image, my smartness, people teasing you, exam result, and my face cut is not. You can do nothing about it. Why are you wasting your time about something which is not in your control? Okay, that's what my essence is. You focus on what is in your control. The people are there, speaking bad. What can you do about it? Can you shut everybody's mouth? You just do what you can do it well. Isn't it? Is it beautiful? So proactive people, positive people, they focus on circular influence. They work on things they can do something about. Reactive people focus on concern, and because they're meditating on idiot, so they also become another idiot. They focus on weakness, faults of other people. You know, a positive person, I can be more patient, I can be more cooperative, I can be very wise. That's how he thinks about. But reactive, if I had respectful friend, if I had better face cut, if I had more cooperation, is always in a negative. Say, take an example. We have a problem involving our own behavior. Okay, work on improving your habits. Okay, by mistake you have stuck to a sinful habit or any bad habit. Work to get it out yourself. If need help, take help from your friend. Okay, done. Indirect, other behavior is disturbing. Somebody else is, not controlled, keeps making noise. So try to counsel him. Take a try, improve your methods of influence. Try to learn how to counsel other people. Increase circular influence, inside out, not outside in. Okay, no, but I try to control this fellow, doesn't listen only. What do I do? Smile and learn to live with this. You cannot change the whole world. Oh Lord, give me the courage. What kind of courage, my Lord? That what can I do? I can change the thing which can and ought to be changed. And need to accept the thing which cannot be changed. And the wisdom to know the difference. So you should know this can be changed and you work on it. This cannot be changed. Live with it. Then you will be very peaceful. Very peaceful. There is no point hitting our head against the wall. No point. But we should know when to speak, when to change. Okay. Now, is this clear? Today's class, is it fine? Because your dinner is getting ready, hot, hot. So I thought, let me not spoil. Okay, now I want to take attendance, but can you help me to rename yourself to the name you want on the certificate? Okay, you want Gia, I am fine with it. But some people, Poco C31, you want a certificate like that? Poco C31, Samsung SM 721B. Okay, can you rename yourself properly? See, like Lavanya Kamath, such a nicely, the name is fully there. Okay, good. Gia, you can make your name proper. And Poco, correct yourself. I'll just chant. Okay, anybody has any question? You can. Okay, they want to live with that. What can I do? Gia wants to remain Gia. Again, Poco wants to remain Poco. Poco doesn't know he's Poco. Okay, anybody has any question? Uh, do you think I was short today? But I was thinking 7:30 your dinner starts. Why make it late? You all run and have a nice dinner. Tomorrow I'll continue. Tomorrow very nice techniques. The second level technique, mind control, that is dealing with the directly mental There's a physical technique, then mental techniques. Okay. Then last session, I'll do spiritual techniques. Okay. Any question anybody has, you can put on the chat. Others can leave, not an issue. Okay. Hare Krishna Krutarth. You are thanking me. Yes. Thank you. Sheikh Chuba. Please try to implement what we discussed today. You'll feel immediate change. At the end of the day, if you have peace of mind, you have the whole world. Anna, take it. Hare Krishna, Vaibhav, Pranav, Sony, you join now. Sony, I finished the class. We'll meet you tomorrow. Don't worry. You join 2 out of the 3 sessions. It's fine with me. Take care, Sony. You can see the recording. I'll just put the recording. Okay. Thank you, sir. Means anybody has any question, you can leave now. But anybody has a question can stay. Amit Saha, Anirudh Bhatt, Anmol. I see all the time I'm speaking. Nobody else wants to speak. No questions. Imagine you are influence of me. If you, how you feel so happy if somebody asks a question. Sir, I have a question. Okay. Anyway, thank you. Amit Saha, thank you for your uh, anger management. Arpit, yes, we will do that. Arpit, let me finish this foundation of mind control. It is included within that. See, anyway, you are asking about anger. See, kama esha, krodha esha. Anger comes, I may, everybody after bath looks a great man. Everybody, you know? But actually, not everybody's inside is clean. Inside a volcano is going on. There is a lot of frustration and dissatisfaction within his heart, and little somebody pricks him, hey, you're crazy or what? And he burst out from inside out. Okay. So anger management means we have to come out of Rajoguna. Anger comes in Rajoguna. Kama esha, krodha esha, Rajoguna samudbhavaha. Lust and anger are part of Rajoguna. Okay. So how do you come out of Rajoguna? You stick, tomorrow we'll discuss that. Strictly follow some rules of life. Strictly follow. Clean, just like no intoxication, no gambling, no relation outside marriage. Like this, if you follow some rules, then your mind will be very calm. But we play with this. We say thoda chalega na, moderation. But you know, when you jump in a dustbin, you cannot come out clean. Like today, they talk about one night stand. What is all this rubbish? You cannot come out clean. The mind will be blown by that. So follow the rules, and your mind will be calm and peaceful. Okay. But if we careless here and there, then it's not this life or many lives, unwanted things are stored and they cause a lot of dissatisfaction. And the result is anger. Anger itself can have a presentation. Regarding prevention of negativeness in our mind, that is negativeness. Sony, you just landed up. Eh, Negative thoughts. Yeah, negative thoughts. Sony, we discussed this in the class. We have only one enemy, our own mind. We have no other enemy. So we should be very strict with ourselves, very relaxed with our others. We are actually reverse. That's why we are negative. Be very strict to yourself. Correct? Just like in a temple, I say everybody by 9:30 should be on the bed. I should be in bed before everybody. Then that's that. I'm very strict to myself. And somebody by 10 o'clock, okay, try to be at 9:30. I can do like that. Then I'm relaxed to others, but strict to people will follow such a leader. Who will try to follow somebody who doesn't follow anything and he asks the whole world to do everything? Nobody will do that. Okay. Be strict to yourself and relaxed to others. Be compassionate of others. Then word will follow you. That's positive life. Okay. But whatever we do, we don't want to follow anything and we want the whole world to follow everything. That is negative. Okay. Odiya session, how to get rid of overthinking. Okay, overthinking. Yeah, this see what is happening. I'm just putting the foundation blocks. Overthinking comes from doership. Yeah? Doership. I think that I'm in control of the world. I'm not in control of the world, no. Can I control? I'm becoming old. See, I was also young like you. I was also a handsome person like you. And I'm an old man. Nobody wants to look at my face. So what to do? No, what can I do? It's not in my. So you're not in control. Okay? So overthinking comes when you're thinking you can control the world. No. You do your job. What you can, circle of concern, circle of influence. Focus on circular influence. You will never do overthinking. Okay? It's there within our. See, we had 5 tips. Just write it down. I wish that will help you and think how you can implement it. Okay? So what happened? You are at home, college. It doesn't allow you audio, video. Everybody is no video, no audio.
Sir, I had this one doubt in
Anirudh,
relation to,
oh, so nice
yeah.
to hear somebody. Anirudh, you
So,
have the day scholar?
no, currently I'm at my home, but in a few days' time I'll be in the hostel.
Okay, yes, Anirudh, ji,
Yeah.
boli.
So, I had this one doubt. So let's say I, practice eating healthy food for a long time, let's say 1 month. Then after a while, I start getting thoughts like, okay, I've done this for 1 month. Why not, indulge in junk food for a few days or one time? And how does one prevent thoughts like that, like the sense of
It's okay.
deserving?
Okay. Okay. Junk occasionally okay, but don't make it a habit. Okay. See what happens. Just like I'm traveling. Okay. I come to your college. For me, rules are even more strict. Okay. We eat only food which is offered to the Lord. We don't eat anything outside. But suppose I'm in a college and I'm stuck. Sometimes I come in the morning until evening there are classes. What do? I go to your I find out if I can take, there is a juice center. Have some juice, and something like that. But once in a while, okay, at your age, you say, okay, I'll have some chola bhatura, I will have some, what do you say? That's okay, that what particularly chola bhatura, I'll not put in that category. This, pani puri with heavy masala, that I'll put as Rajasic food. Uh, Junk food, I can say, you can say like cakes, pizzas. Okay, once in a while, don't make it a daily habit. You're a young person, you will be able to digest it. But don't, daily habit is not good for your health. Agree? You
Yeah,
know?
but this was just like a very primary example. What about for problems with higher magnitude? As in, let's say there's an addiction going on and you are clean for a month, and then randomly you get the urge that you deserve this because for 1 month you've been clean.
Hmm.
Now, how do you prevent, thoughts where you
No, no, see
feel like you deserve that reward?
what happens. Anirudh, there is something like you have seen de-addiction camps. What is the principle they have? 21 days. Most of the de-addiction camps are 21 days. You go, I've seen so many people. They go there and 21 days, they don't give you a drop of liquor and you're locked up inside. You sign a form that I'll be locked up here. And after a few days, they even counsel you well to come out of that. And you come back home and it has become a new way of living. So 1 month is a very good time. It will become a new way of living. True. Occasionally, because habits are not easy to get up, you may slip. But the higher thing in Anirudh is something very higher, which I have not told you now. I told you I'll tell in the third level. When you get a higher taste, you can give up lower taste. Like Vishwamitra, you try, no, Menika, I will not look at that. You will slip very soon. My God, how can you can imagine? My Menika is Apsara of the another realm. She's too beautiful. You cannot stop. Even no actress in the world can be near even 1:100. You'll step. But if you have a higher taste, then it's okay. You can give up lower taste. Okay. So higher taste can come by spiritual sadhana. And the simplest of sadhana which we recommend is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just few days ago, I was here reading that bhajan. No, anybody knows that bhajan? That Kanakadas sings when Udupi Krishna turns. Correct? Anna? You can become mad like Kanakadas. That will be great, no? So when you get a higher taste, you can give up lower taste. You see Madhvacharya, so pure, so exalted. Why? Higher taste. No, he has much higher taste. Lower taste cannot come here. So, but to the extent you try, because God help those who help themselves. So we should have two part of our life. One part is that we are trying to please the Lord by japa, by sadhana, by reading about Him, by going to Udupi, taking darshan, going down to the Lord, asking for blessing. That is positive spiritual practices we can do. At the same time, we should keep senses away from sense objects. Okay? So some people do one part very well. They do sadhana very well, spiritual activity. They have part of their day, as your parents are taught, but they are very careless in controlling their senses away from sense objects. They're very careless. That we call as sahajiya. They're making spiritual life cheap. And some people, they don't care about spiritual practices, but they're very strict, like Vishwamitra, trying to keep away senses. It will burst. It will burst. Because end of the day, we want happiness. Okay. So, Anirudh, does it make some sense now? Hmm.
Yeah, sir, it made a lot of sense. Thank you.
Do your karma no matter what, but sometimes it is tough. It is like darkness in front of eyes and movement. How do we focus to do our karma? अमित साहा जी, अभी ये बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है। अभी तो हम सेकंड चैप्टर में है से कुछ पॉइंट्स लिया है। ये तो कर्मा इज अ वेरी बिग टॉपिक, बिग टॉपिक। विच कर्मा टू व्हाट, ड्यूटी टू व्हाट, to the body, to the mind, to the soul. You are the soul. So you have to balance activities of the soul also with the body. है ना? Bhagavad Gita, is not a simple statement, do your duty. It's a very deep book, यार, बहुत काम है उसमें, ठीक है? तो अभी समझ आएगा. Let us understand the fundamentals, Saha, then you will be able to understand. See, Arjuna, it was not easy. You think Krishna said, do your duty, you have to fight. No, no, no. Then why did Krishna open the whole story? We are not body, we are soul. फर्स्ट इन द भगवत गीता. अभी तो बहुत काम है, ठीक है? अमित, आप पूछ रहे हैं श्रोडिंगर वेव इक्वेशन, अभी तो थीटा साइन थीटा नहीं सिखाया मैंने, ठीक है? Well, let me try. Shri Krishna, do your karma no matter what. ठीक है? But what is the karma we have not defined, no? What karma? Swakarma, there is the karma to the soul, to the nitte karma. Which karma it is? है ना? See, karmane vatikarahate. Even understand the shloka. Many people say they know the shloka. Amafaleshu kadachana. Okay, you have a right to do your duties. Very good. But don't, and that will be very nice. That is a sattvic person, is always focused on duties, not on any selfish interest. Ana? Karmane vatikarahate. Mafaleshu kadachana. You should not look for fruits. So what do you do with the fruit? You throw in the gutter? No, give it to the Lord, no? You do work for the Lord. Huh? I'm going to work in a software company and I'm going to get, say, 1 lakh per month salary. And Krishna said, give it to me. What is all this nonsense? Third line, Krishna explains that. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Ma karma phala hetu bhu. You're not cause of that 1 lakh salary. Na karma phala hetu. Hetu means cause. You're not the cause of the salary. Arey Baba, I gave you the body, I gave you the intelligence, I gave everything. Just like you're growing a tree. I gave the land, I gave the air, the water, everything by which the tree has grown up. You just put the seed, which even you didn't design the seed also, that also I designed. Your contribution is very, very limited. Ma karma phala hetu bhu, mate sangu asta karmani. So you hear that all work I do, I have to offer to the Lord's pleasure, the fruit. Then I'll not work. Krishna say, hearing this, don't stop work. You still have to work. So try to understand the shloka. Karmane vadikarahate. Try to read the meaning. I can just show you, if you like to read. All the books are there in Veda base. Okay, my power is going, coming. I hope signal is there. Veda base. So you type Veda base, all the books are there. So online you can read all the books. Okay? You go to Bhagavad Gita and here everything is there. Okay? Chalo, any other question? Thank you for a few questions. Somebody even had a courage to ask. I could hear a wonderful voice. Anybody have any other question? It's clear? Other can leave and you have a question, we can stay. I think all of you have my number, so don't feel any shy to ring me up. If any, I can be of any use, I will be happy. I was, remember in my college, I couldn't control my mind, I couldn't study, and the devotees landed up. My life changed. Okay, so sometimes we should not feel we are alone. Take help. These are all standard things. Okay, Vedic psychology is much better than modern psychology. Modern psychology, body, mind, soul are one. If you go to a psychologist, say I'm very depressed, he will try to counsel you. Don't listen. He'll give you a tablet. That's it. Now, how can a tablet change the mind and the soul? Doesn't make sense to me. Vedic psychology is much better. We'll discuss tomorrow how to control the mind. Mental. Share your phone number. Huh? Is there on you are in the group, no? Isn't it? You can see me now. This is my number. Okay, today 3 students had come from nitte, your college, from first year. I was very happy to meet them. Okay, so they had a nice lunch also here. Welcome anytime. You're also welcome. And remember 2 days, 9th and 16th. 9th is a Balaram Jayanti Saturday. If it is a, I don't know, that's a Rakhi day also. If you have some reason not going to the college, you are welcome here. We have very nice festival, Abhisheka for, just like Janmashtami Abhisheka for Balaramji. And then after that, we will have, a big lunch at 12. And then we are going to Rathosava starting at 4. And we will be back in the temple by 6, 7 o'clock in the evening. So try to join us on that day. Okay? Okay, Hare Krishna. We'll meet tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Anirudhji, thank you very much. If I'm of some use, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, sir. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.